Hello, hello, hello. It's both tiers, my friend. And the track order, and which rounds are sprint rounds and wet rounds. It's everything. I hope we're all well. It's draft day. I'm looking forward to this. Right, lads. First of all, on the bass drop. Boom, look at this. You can't actually see it because of the... Look at this. Look at this. The dedication, alright? We are wearing a suit for it, yes. It is the draft, alright? It's a special occasion, of course. We are wearing a suit for it, yes. Thomas, you absolute legend. Thanks for the sub. I don't know why it hasn't come through. It never seems to come through on draft day. But I do say that. I do say that. I hope you are well, Thomas. Right, let's get going. So it's draft day. I hope everyone's well. I have seen all your messages. I've got my pen and paper here to write everything, even though Naz will write it as well. And yeah, let's get going. Thanks very much, though, for that sub, Thomas. Yeah, it's all explained in this. Welcome to Season 6 of the JTL. We are racing on Sundays and Mondays at 7 PM, as always. I'll briefly explain what is happening this season for the first time, and then how the draft works. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Everything is randomised. No, it's not. No, this isn't school uniform. This is a proper suit. Clarky, thanks for the sub. The alerts aren't working for some reason, but thanks very much for the prime. I appreciate it. And not the drink. Right. The sprint round. So it's the same as last season. However, we are doing 5 sprint rounds now. It's always reverse championship grid. Top 8 get points. This season, however, the sprint rounds are chosen by the wheel. We have no say. It will be after the track order is decided. The first track and the last track cannot be chosen as sprint rounds. The last track is Abu Dhabi. That's already confirmed. Tom, thanks for the prime for 20 months. I do appreciate it. No, I made it. No, I've got tracksuit bottoms on. Underneath. So what I will be doing, there is kind of 5 different wheels. I will be splitting the track order into 5. So we'll have round 2 to 4, then 5 to 8, and whichever track it lands on, that is the sprint round. And that's how we're going to be doing it. Well, someone asked for it, alright, and I wasn't going to because Liverpool lost. I said if Liverpool win, they drew, sorry. I said if Liverpool win, I will wear a tie. And I thought, you know what, fuck it. Right, rainy round. It's a new feature this season, rainy round. There is 2 rainy rounds in Season 6, alright? It's guaranteed to be wet for the qualifying and for the race. It'll be a mixture of light rain and heavy rain. These will also be selected via the wheel. I don't know, Harry, because the thing is, I don't think I'd want to play F1 with this on, like... The first and last rounds, again, cannot be chosen, so it'll be whatever the first round is in Abu Dhabi. Ryan, good, thanks. How the draft works, right, so if you're unaware with how the draft works, we'll be choosing the calendar first. There is 19 tracks on the wheel, as Abu Dhabi is guaranteed to be the season finale. It's a 20-race season for now. It can change still. The tracks have been voted for by the drivers when they've signed up, and the tracks that are not on the calendar for Season 6 are Japan, Miami, Spain, and Portugal. Right, once that's done, so once we've done the order, so what will happen is it'll be a 20-second timer. Whichever the first track that comes out, that is the season opener. After that, we will do the rainy rounds and sprint round wheels. Then it's Tier 2's turn for their fate. There is 1 wheel with the constructors on and 1 with the drivers. Then a constructor will be chosen, followed by the 2 drivers who come out of the other wheel, and that is a team for Season 6. You are not allowed to change team if you're unhappy with who you get. Obviously, if you leave the league because of who you get, you're not welcome back. And then, yeah, that's basically it. After Tier 2, it'll be Tier 1, and that's the end. Thank you very much for the support in the JL every single season. It's the main reason I stream. I do say that. I will say season 5, which obviously still has 2 races to go. The driving standards have improved a lot. Cheers, Roll Surfer. Right, we can skip the draft if you want. Right, we can do it another day if you'd like. Right, we'll do it tomorrow instead. We'll do it tomorrow instead. I'm going to stall. If you carry on doing that, I'll stall. It's pre-recorded. No, I'll take my time, thanks. If you keep asking and trying to rush me, I'll take longer. I know I'm like a FIFA streamer here, aren't I? Right. It's time to announce the drivers for Tier 2. Right, so these are the 20 drivers, and it'll also have the reserves on a following slide, alright? Good luck, everyone. No, I haven't. Right, good luck, everyone. Stall if it's pre-recorded. I'll have to get on with it then. Right, so good luck, everyone. If you're hoping for a seat here, I wish you the best of luck. The first driver is Owen. He's back for a second season. He's the Constructor Champion this season with Clarkey. And he has got a seat for next season secured. Well done, Owen. Owen is a fan's favourite, I'd say. So well done to Owen. Next, Heath. Heath is got a seat for next season. I'm sure he's going to be very happy with that. Well done, Heath. Heath's in the chat. Well done, Heath. Next is Tactic. Obviously, Tactic was one of the 3 drivers that was already announced. 3 drivers from each tier were announced via clues in the Discord. Tactic was one of them. Alfie was already confirmed, but Alfie also has a seat if you weren't aware. He has got a podium finish this season. Next, the legend is back as a full-time driver in Season 6. Obviously, it was his first season this season. He's dropped to reserve, but he is back for a full-time seat in Season 6. Thanks for the hype train, by the way, guys. I appreciate it. After the legend is Yanan. Yanan's had a great season, I would say, this season. And next season, they could definitely push for the championship. Well done, Yanan. Congratulations, Yanan, on a Tier 2 seat. After Yanan is Ospina. Ospina, I think this is his 4th season now. He is obviously got a full-time seat for Season 6. See if he can get some more points this season than he's already got this season. Well done, Ospina. After Ospina, Luke's has got a full-time seat. Luke's has got a full-time seat. This will be his 2nd season in the league. So well done to Luke's. He's got himself a seat. After Luke's, we've got Mintz. Mintz has a full-time seat for Season 6. Well done to Mintz. Obviously, he's dropped out for the last couple of races, but he will be back in Season 6. Well done to Mint. I've lost count of how many we've gone through, but the next one is Mario or Jamie. He's also dropped out for the last couple of races, but he is back in Season 6. So well done to Mario. It's a me, Mario. He has got a full-time seat. After Mario, has a Hodgson as well. It'll be his first time in a full-time seat. He did sign up for it, and we've decided to give him a chance. So Hazza has got a full-time seat for Season 6. So well done to Hazza. It will be, obviously, not a first-season driver because he's already raced a few times this season. After Hazza, Trent is back, ladies and gentlemen, and not Alexander-Arnold. Trent is back. He is an OG of the league. He raced round 1. He is back. Trent is back for Season 6. He's also reserving in Hungary potentially as well on Monday with Tier 2. But Trent is back. Well done to Trent for getting a seat for next season. After Trent, Mason. Are you Mason in disguise? Yes, you are. Mason's got himself a full-time seat in Season 6. He's had 2 podiums already. Well done, Mason, on a seat. Congratulations. Congratulations, Mason. Just make sure the attendance is perfect. Well, not perfect, but make as many as you can, of course. Keaton's buzzing. After Mason, Paolo's back. Paolo has himself a full-time seat. He raced in Season 3 and Season 4. Didn't race in Season 5 and is back in Season 6. The Master of the Rain in Tier 2. The Master in the Rain. He is back in Season 6. Well done, Paolo. See you there. Tiger's not here, unfortunately. After Paolo, we have got a rookie. We've got Hyper Sniper. He signed up for a full-time seat in Tier 2. We've decided to give him a chance. And we have got our first rookie of the season, which is Hyper Sniper. How many spots to reveal? Honestly, I'm not sure. After Hyper, we've got Rob the Knob. He's still a knob. He did get a podium this season. I think he's won. Yeah, he's won races before. He was a title contender in Season 3. He might support Everton, but he's an absolute legend. And he has got a seat for Season 6. After Rob, Nathan. Well done, Nathan. He has got himself a seat for Season 6. Obviously in McLaren this season. Well done. Some good performances. I can't remember, Nathan, if it was 0619 or 0609, so I've went for 09. If that's wrong, I am sorry. I am sorry if that's wrong. I just tried to use it off the top of my head, and I went for 09. If it's 19, I apologise. But yeah, well done. Yeah, I think it might have been. Yeah, that's a different Nathan. But after Nathan, Crazy Ryan has a Tier 2 seat, and I think Crazy Ryan's one of the favourites for this championship this season. He's had a few good races recently. Crazy Ryan is in Tier 2 next season. After Crazy Ryan, we've got Pico. Well done, Thico. Obviously, his rookie season this season, he's improved quite a bit. He's now getting into the points more regularly. And he also has another full-time seat in Season 6. Congratulations. And then we've got Also Sad, who's reserved a few times this season. He has also got a full-time seat. Well done, Roll Surfer. Well done, Roll Surfer, on a seat for next season. And then we've got the reserves. Now, the reserves are Kenny, CA, Tom Walker, Daniel, and Vapor Shadow. No problem. There's your Tier 2 lineup, people. Oh, move calm. Yeah. Sorry. I'll just turn it off there for you. Can you see that now? That should be alright. Right, you've had your chance, alright. Right. Tier 1. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, Tier 1. May the best driver win. Obviously, Cappy is the champion this season. Is he lucky enough to get another chance in Tier 1, or has he not got a seat? We'll have to see. First driver out is... Oh... Mikhail. He was already announced. Yeah, sorry. The suspense killed it. Mikhail is obviously driving again in Season 6. If you already knew that, if you were in the Discord. Well done, though, Mikhail. And up the Nenya. So, yeah, Mikhail is obviously having a good season. Season 4 was his first season. He joined during Season 4. Season 5, he's won 2 races. He's had pole in the sprint round. Very good season, and he might get 4th place by the end. After Mikhail. Oh. Nathan, that's Nathan Clark, by the way. As expected, the two-time champ has fallen second best this season, but next season he'll be hoping to challenge for that title again. Well done, Nathan, on a tier 1 seat. After Nathan, Minions. Well done, Minions. Congratulations. Oh, by the way, I will just say that most of these drivers are in the order of when they've signed up, alright? So there's no specific order for it. Well done, Minions. Congratulations. After Minions, Leo. Leo has had a very improved season. Obviously got promoted from Tier 2 to Tier 1. Has done a few reserve races in Tier 2. And we believe Tier 1 full-time, just in Tier 1, is where he should be. Well done, Leo. After Leo, Finbobs. Well done, Finbobs. Obviously started as a reserve last season, just missed out on a full-time seat. He's had two podiums this season, I believe. Well done, Finbobs. Congrats. Hope you're happy. What a go. You or me? I don't know who you're on about there. Well done. You fully deserve it, Finbobs. Your commitment to the league is class. And you've improved a lot. One of the most improved. Well done. Congrats. Next. Sport. Well done, Sport. Another one that's improved a lot. Well done, Sport. There was no doubt about it that Sport would have a full-time seat. Well in, Sport. Congratulations. Congratulations on your seat for Season 6. Nozza, stop giving it away. I think I know who it is next. Yep, it's me. I've got a seat for next season. Hey. That was as expected. Yes, right. Reserve time. Where is that your Tier 2 seat? Oh. Yeah, obviously, 100 points a season. Happy. I'm happy, obviously, to get a seat. I mean, I wouldn't have not got one. But obviously, I wanted to be in Tier 1, so I'm happy. Bako, well done, Bako. He's got himself a seat for Season 6. He is a race winner. He's had a huge improvement to his game. Went from Tier 2, leading so much that he had to be promoted, to a race winner in Tier 1. Regardless if it was half-pointed or not, he did win a race. Yeah, exactly, Finbobs. Tom. I have to say. After Bako, Ryan. Well done, Ryan. Obviously, this is Ryan's 4th season now. He was the champion of Tier 2 in his rookie season in Season 3. Season 4 had a decent season. I think he finished 9th. I want to say 9th. Had a really good start to this season. Obviously got a podium. He actually was going to win, but he did get a penalty in Brazil. After Ryan, Nozza. Boo! I'm joking. 2-time champion, 3-time constructor champion. He will be hoping to be pushing towards that higher end spot next season. Well done, Nozza. No, I've only drank, like, a little bit, you know. Nozza is been now Cappy, the champion. Well-deserved Cappy. What a season Cappy has had. A thoroughly deserved title. Absolutely insane speed. Congratulations, Cappy. Fully deserved. Nozza, don't cry. Don't cry if you get the Red Bull. After Cappy, Nixie. Well done, Nixie. Well done on your Season 6 seat. Hopefully, you can be pushing for them podiums like you did in Miami most weeks. Especially with the pace that you've got. Congratulations. No problem at all. I think we're getting towards the end now. Kian. Well done, Kian. Well done, Kian. Congratulations on your Season 6 seat. Obviously, did get a P4 this season and a qualified on the front row of one of the sprints. Well done, Kian. Yeah, Sport, we'll not talk about that. Well done, Kian. Kian's not even here. Mason's brother. Are you Mason in disguise? After Kian, Jonesy. Well done, Jonesy. 3-time runner-up in the JTL, 2-time constructor champion. Did get his first podium of the season at last round. He'll be hoping to be pushing towards where he was in the previous seasons this season. Oh, we've got boos in the chat for Jonesy. Boo! Boo! No, I'm joking. Well done, Jonesy. After Jonesy, AFC has got himself a seat for Season 6. Well done, AFC. After AFC, Lewis has been promoted to Tier 1. Obviously, the championship leader in Tier 2 has shown his pace recently. And he is in Tier 1 next season. Well done, Lewis. Congratulations. Obviously, he is currently the championship leader with 2 races to go. Where is Clarky? Clarky's next. Well done, Clarky. Clarky's been promoted from Tier 2 to Tier 1. A brilliant rookie season from Clarky's. He attempts to be only the 3rd driver to win in their first season of the JTL. Obviously, Nozza won it in Season 1. Banana Boss Tier 2 Season 3, and Clarky will be hoping to do it in Season 5. Well done, Clarky. Congratulations. After Clarky, Daniel. Obviously, it was already announced Daniel would be promoted as well. He is going to be helping with the reserving in Tier 2 as well. So thank you very much for that. I did ask him beforehand. I didn't say which tier, but I said, would you reserve for one of the tiers? And he said, yeah. Well done, Daniel. He actually did get pole position in the USA Sprint race in Tier 1. So he's got good pace. We'll have to see what he can do. Kenny has also been promoted from Tier 2 to Tier 1. Well done, Kenny. Has shown some really good pace of late. As again, just like Daniel, he'll be also helping in the Tier 2 races as well as reserve. Well done, Kenny. He kind of already knew it was going to happen because he was put as reserve for Tier 2. That's the only issue with putting the reserves in. And the last driver is Ross. It's Alpha. Ross is the last driver to be announced for Season 6. Well, you finished, like, 8th on track, didn't you? Right, Nozza, I'm not having that, alright. Reserves. Sorry to everyone that missed out on a seat or signed up as a reserve. So we've gone for the reserves for Season 6. EDMP, now I've put first season because he hasn't reserved in Season 5. Yeah. Bees, Buzzwell, Shane and Yunan. I will change the webcam. By the way, I will just say now that Bees, Buzzwell and Shane all did sign up for reserve and not for full-time seats. Just to let you know that. They haven't been dropped, that's just what they signed up for. Alright, cheers everyone. Now, that bit's over. Yeah, there's no rookies in the main lineup for Tier 1. Where's Tom? Luke's. Hiya, Luke's. You've already missed your tier, but you have got a seat. I don't know if you saw that or not. You have got a seat for next season. I don't know if you saw it. If you've only just joined in the stream, but yeah, you have got a seat. It'll all be put in the Discord, who got what. Oh, it was. Oh, nice. Yeah, and obviously the FIA, you already know the FIA by now. I haven't, no offence, I haven't actually got anything for them. But obviously the FIA for Season 6, Tier 1 is Tom and Daggers and myself and Nozza for Tier 2. Ospina is doing commentary for Tier 1 and I'll be doing it for Tier 2. Now, let's get into the fun part. I know I said that already for these driver lineups, malarkey, but it's time to do the track order. No, Tom doesn't want to race. He said obviously he'll hop in if desperate. Hop in if we're desperate situation, but obviously it was kind of suggested that the FIA don't race in the tier that they're in. I understand that. Right. Is this lagging bad? It should be alright. Right, so we have got all 19 tracks on. We are starting with the track order. Where's the black part of my pen? There it is. Right. So we've got all the tracks on that are on the calendar except Abu Dhabi, which is the last track of the season. I'm going to be writing it down at the same time. No, we've just got the original, the season 5 one probably. Right. So your season opener is going to be at, let's have a look. What are we wanting as the season opener? You know, I'm gonna... You don't want, like... It's going to be Jeddah or Bahrain, or is it Mexico? Mexico is our season opener. That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one for a season opener. Right, Mexico. What are we saying about Mexico? Some people aren't happy. I don't think that's a bad one to start with, to be honest. It's not terrible. The only issue is I would have loved Mexico to have been a sprint race. But it does avoid guaranteed rain as well. So, think of it that way. Right, second track of the calendar for Season 6 is... Oh my god. I think it's going to go past Monaco. Just. Yep, just. It's USA. USA. That's quarter, by the way, that we're not doing Miami. That's not on the calendar. So, USA. So, we're starting with the North American tracks. After America is... That's not a bad start, to be honest. Oh, so this is the track that we're doing tomorrow and Monday, if you're not aware, but Hungary is round 3 this year. It was round 21 this season, but season 6 is going to be round 3. Well, is that like eco-friendly? Eco-friendly, yeah. Not a bad start. Just going to quickly have a drink. That's not me taking the piss, by the way. That's not a bad start. Track number 4. Is that Monza? Monza is round number 4. Wow. Monza is round number 4. Can't lie, I'm liking this calendar at the moment. Anyone else? Is it just me that's quite liking this calendar? I think it's quite good. Right. Obviously, I will be resetting all of the I'll be resetting all of the tracks for when we do the rainy round spins. After Monza, we have got another decent one. Is that Austria or China? I think that's going to be Austria. Austria is round 5. Not bad. So far, we've got Mexico, USA, Hungary, Monza, and Austria. The next track is... It's going to be Imola or France, I think. Or it's going to be France, I think. So the track that is the season finale, which the season finale is next week, is going to be round number 6. So we're doing... It's almost like the roles are reversed here, and all of the tracks that are at the end of the calendar we're doing early on. France is there for the 6th track. Now, track number 7 is... That could be Monaco, you know. It's Brazil or Monaco. It's Monaco. Monaco is round number 7 this year. The Monaco races were pretty good, to be fair, this season. I enjoyed the Monaco races. They were decent this season, compared to season 3. So it's not the end of the world. Right, after Monaco, we have got round number 8 will be commenced at it's one of the S's. I think that's going to be Singapore. Again, Singapore was late on this season. This is actually really odd because all of the tracks that we've already done towards the end, all the tracks that are towards the end of the season that we're doing at the start of the season this time. Look in general for a sec. I will after this one. After Singapore, it is Canada. I think that's going to be Canada. So Canada is round 9. That's my favourite one, Canada. Round 9, around the middle of the season. Oh my god, Harry. I hope Harry put that in originally. Oh, cheers, Finn Bobs. Did I actually waste my time looking at that? Right, Canada. So we've got Mexico, USA. I'll just do the last one of the first half. Track number 10. Jeddah next, Harry said. Oh my god. I think that's a bit too quick for Jeddah. I think that's going to be Belgium. Oh, might stop on Bahrain. Bahrain is the halfway point of the season. So Bahrain is track number 10. Obviously, these tracks haven't yet been put as rainy rounds or sprint rounds as well, so Monaco could be a rainy round or a sprint round. After Bahrain, we have got... Who said that? Finn Bobs. How was he called that one? China making its return. We haven't raced at China, I don't think. I don't think we've raced at China since season 2. Yeah, straight track galore. Yeah, I don't think we've actually raced at China since season 2. I got Paul that day. That's why I remember. Wait, what are you saying, Nozza? Right, so far we've got Mexico, USA, Hungary, Monza, Austria, France, Monaco, Singapore, Canada, Bahrain, and China. After China is going to be... Let's have a look. We still have some good tracks left on this wheel, by the way. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was in season 3, my bad. Netherlands. We're going to the Netherlands. I can't remember the Netherlands race this season. Was it early on? Owner chat. Let me quickly look. Shuffle after every spin for the drivers. Yeah, do you want me to do that for the constructors as well, Nozza? Or not? Oh, did I? Yeah, alright. Right, just to let you know, for the, just in case the wheel has issues where it goes towards, like, the same area, we're going to shuffle the names just once, every single spin. Right, after Netherlands, it is going to be I think that's Silverstone. Silverstone. So, 6 more tracks. Obviously, Abu Dhabi, you can class as the 7th track because we're racing there just as it's going to be the season finale. It has been every season except this season, where people wanted it randomised. Well, no, Tom, because there's nothing to do. Baku is next. So what have we got left? Imola, Brazil, Australia, Spa, Jeddah. Obviously, in 2021, it went Brazil, Jeddah, Abu Dhabi, didn't it? Yeah, that's correct, Finn Bobs. Belgium. I think that is, yep. Belgium. Four tracks to go. Australia, Brazil, Imola and Jeddah. Please let Brazil be second to last, but we'll have to see, obviously. After Belgium, it is going to be... That could come towards Brazil, potentially. Or it might stop at Australia. We could get Brazil, Jeddah, Abu Dhabi to finish, like it was in 2021. We're getting closer to it. We just need Imola to go. And... We'll have to see. A few taps before every spin. Yeah, no problem. Right, 3 tracks to go. Brazil, Imola and Jeddah. I'd like it if it would be Imola now. But if it isn't, it isn't, you know. It's going to be close, but I think it's going to just go towards Jeddah. Oh, it might not do, you know. I think that's Imola. Is it? It's Imola. Nice. So, obviously, well, not this season in real life, because Las Vegas is now the second to last race, which is bullshit. Obviously, traditionally, Brazil used to be the last race of the season, but will it go Brazil, Jeddah, Abu Dhabi like it did in 2021, or will we have Brazil, Abu Dhabi like it was in 2022? It's not pre-recorded, chat. That's going to be close. I'm not sure. Jeddah. So it's going to be Jeddah, then Brazil, and then Abu Dhabi. So the calendar is... Let me just tell you the calendar. So the calendar is Mexico, USA, Hungary, Monza, Austria, France, Monaco, Singapore, Canada, Bahrain, China, Netherlands, Silverstone, Baku, Belgium, Australia, Imola, Jeddah, Brazil and Abu Dhabi. In my opinion, well no, Abu Dhabi's last, Baku. I think that's a good calendar. I don't know what you guys think, but I think that's a decent calendar. Now, it's time to do the rainy rounds. So we are going to, we're just going to open it again, just because then they're all here. So we'll do rainy rounds first. So obviously we're going to take Mexico out. We're taking Mexico out. I'm going to shuffle it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so whichever 2 tracks this lands on are the rounds that are going to be wet for the season. So it could be Bahrain. I've just remembered it could be Bahrain. Oh my god. Baku is guaranteed to be full wet. Oh my word. I'll just put rainy round next to that. Oh my god. I tell you what. That is going to be interesting. Right. One more track will be a rainy round. I'd like it to be earlier on in the season, hopefully, so it's spread out. It's France or Silverstone. It's back to back. I've just realised the rainy rounds are back to back. It's Silverstone and then Baku in the calendar, and they are both going to be rain. Oh my word. There you go then. So the guaranteed wet rounds are back to back. No, I can't re-roll. I can't re-roll. It's not fair. It's not fair. I can't re-roll it, unfortunately. I can't believe that. That's absolutely mental. Well, only one of them... Yeah, you are right, actually. There is a high chance that these could be sprint rounds. Now, we're going to do the sprint rounds. Obviously, we're not going to include Mexico. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not going to include Mexico because you can't have that. I need to just take out, then, because we're splitting it into 5. See, with 18. So the first wheel will only have USA, Hungary and Monza. Because the wheels that are... Yeah, that's fine. Right, so basically, I'll just quickly explain this. It would be wheels at 4, because obviously 20 divided by 5 is 4, but obviously because we're getting rid of the first and last round for this, it's just whichever track is picked first will be the sprint round. So, what is the sprint round going to be? Let's have a look. The sprint round, the first sprint of the season, is going to be at Monza? It's Monza. Yeah, Finn Bobs. The first and last track are obviously taken off. So if that wasn't the case, Mexico would have been on that one and Abu Dhabi would have been on the last one. That's not bad. That's round number 4 as well. So obviously that gives people a few races to get into the standings. Monza's a good track, to be honest. No, I didn't have a voice crack. I just had some phlegm in my throat. Right, next tracks are Austria, France, Monaco and Singapore. We could have, potentially, a Monaco sprint. Now that is going to be absolutely horrendously bad, okay? That will be absolutely shit. I really, really hope this doesn't land on Monaco. Yes, Mikhail. This could be absolute hell. But good luck to whatever you want this to be. Obviously, the only issue is we hope we won't get back-to-back sprint rounds. But obviously, that is possible. Oh my god, that could be Monaco. No, I think that's too slow. I think we're going to France. Yep, France. France is the sprint round. That's the second sprint, so we've got Monza and France. Obviously, France is round number 6. Right. After that, we've got Canada, Bahrain, China, and Netherlands. Canada, Bahrain, China, Netherlands. Let's see which one's the sprint. Obviously, Bahrain was a sprint this season. It's China or the Netherlands. I think we're going to the Netherlands. If we are, there's a massive gap from this next round. Netherlands. But you could say that about yourself, Finn Bobs. Haven't you got 7 pen points? So, there you go. Netherlands is a sprint round. And that is round number 12. So we have Netherlands, Silverstone and Baku back to back to back. Sprint round, rainy round, rainy round. And obviously one of these could be a sprint round as well. Because up next is Silverstone. So we could have a... This could be absolute chaos. if Baku is a sprint and a rainy round at the same time. It's a 50% chance, people. Nozza will probably stick it in the announcement, if he hasn't already. Here we go, then. 50% chance that it's going to be a rainy round with a sprint round. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness me. It's Baku. It's a wet round. It's a rainy round and a sprint. Oh my God. That is going to be fucking chaotic. Well then. Well then. Right, we've got Monza at round 4. France at round 6. Netherlands at round 12. Baku at round 14. And then, obviously, the last 3. Imola, Jeddah and Brazil. Imola, because Abu Dhabi can't be on there. Jeddah and Brazil. The final sprint round of season 6 is... Wait, I missed Harry. What did he say? It's Baku I've seen pre-recording. Oh, really? Brazil? Is Brazil going to be the sprint? Like it is in real life, of course. Now that could be interesting, right? That is really late on in the calendar, right? That's honestly. That is the penultimate race of the season. If the championships haven't been won, this could play a major turning point. So we've got Monza is a sprint, France is a sprint, Netherlands is a sprint, Silverstone is a rainy round, Baku is a rainy round and a sprint round. Fucking hell. I mean, it could have been worse, it could have been Monaco, of course. And Brazil is a sprint round. Right, I am not this is not pre-recorded, people. This is not pre-recorded. Right, so, that's all done. Bear with me a second. I just need to, obviously open up another wheel. Right, Yep, all the rest of them are... Who is Owen? Bruce Ball, Trent. He won the Constructors. I think he's fourth or fifth in the standings this season. Right, obviously we're starting with Tier 2, so I'll open the Tier 2 wheel up. Hello. Right. The chat, man. Honestly, I love the chat so much. Right, let me get my pen and paper ready. Right, where should I write this? I'll better look at it here. Tier 2 line. Right, so how we'll do this. Oh shit. How this will work, if you're unaware. I'll just quickly go through it. We will obviously shuffle the names each wheel 5 times per spin. We will start with this wheel, which has the names of all of the constructors that you can be a part of in Season 6. For example, if it lands on Aston Martin, and before someone says, oh, the first one's going to be Aston Martin now. So if it landed on Aston Martin, for example, that would be the team. Then we'd get 2 drivers off this wheel. So for example, say it was Tectic and Mason, alright? Tectic and Mason in Aston Martin. That is your team for Season 6, alright? Let's get going then. Right, first constructor. This is the best bit. The track order and that's all fun, but the best bit is the tier 1 and tier 2 lineups, this bit. And the first one out is going to be... I think it's going to be Red Bull, who I'm not too sure how Red Bull are doing in tier 2 this season. Imagine if, yeah, sport, honestly, if it actually is. Right, so Red Bull. first driver on the... Who's it going to be? Who do you guys think is going to be the first driver selected? Let me know. Right, Red Bull. The first Red Bull driver. The first driver to be put on the wheel and have that seat secured is going to be... I think it's going to be Hyper. Sport just said Yanan and Hyper, and it is Hyper. Hyper, Sniper, first season. So Hyper is the first driver. You said it, really. Hyper's teammate in the Red Bull is going to be... Yanan. Where's Yanan now? It's gone past Yanan. It's gonna be Mint. It's gonna be Mint. I think. And Mint was in the Red Bull this season as well, so he's back in the Red Bull. Right, next constructor. Nathan, right, this is actually crazy. The thing is, it's like a 1 in 19 chance, and you're getting it bang on every time. I just don't understand. Anyway, the next constructor is going to be... Aston Martin. Well, that'll be the Tier 1 lineup, which is the main event, as I say. Right, if this is, by the way, I'm just going to say now, chat, if this is actually Mason and Tactic, I will... I don't know. I just don't know. If this is actually Mason and Tactic. Everyone wants it to be Mason and Tactic. We'll have to see. Oh, come on, Nozza, that'll be limbs. Oh my god. No, I don't think it's gonna be. Is Yanan back in the Aston Martin, or is it going to be Trent? Trent is in the Aston Martin. I don't know if he's going to be happy about that or not, but he's in the Aston Martin. And his teammate is going to be... It's going to be Luke's. Trent and Luke's and Aston Martin. Right. Next constructor out. Very funny, Nozza. I think that's going to be Williams. One driver off Owen. It was, yeah. Who? Tom, you don't know. Is that Williams or Ferrari? Williams. Obviously, Williams are the constructor champions this season in Tier 2. So let's see who is going to be driving for them. Obviously, Owen and Clarky. Clarky's been promoted. Owen is on the wheel still. Owen return to Williams, we'll have to see. Probably. It's Mario. Mario. Well, it doesn't matter. Oh, Mikhail, I thought you meant... Well, I mean, you obviously were Haas in Season 4 and 5. We'll have to see what you get here. Right, and Mario is going to be in the Williams with... Mason, is that, or Rob? Mason! Mason is in the Williams with Mario. The Williams is a lovely car to drive. I like it. Right. Well, that's 3 teams done. So far, we've got in Red Bull, Hyper Sniper and Mints, Trent and Luke's in Aston Martin, and Mario and Mason in Williams. And the next constructor out is going to be... Who have you said? Noz and McLaren? I think it's going to be Haas. Haas. Right. Who's the Haas this season? It's Thico and Rob. Could Thico and Rob be teammates again? No, I don't mind it, Clark. Right. Will it be Rob and Thico again? I don't think it's going to go on Thico. It's going to be the Legend or Ospina. Legend. Legend. And Legend's had a decent season as well, so if he gets a partner that's around his level, I reckon that they could have a good season. Yeah, I did shuffle Mason. I did shuffle. Legend's teammate will be... Is that going to be Alfie? I tell you what, that's a good team. I think that's a really strong team, that. Legend and Alfie. That could be a good partnership. Right, 6 teams to go. Well, I'd say, based off the grid next season, Legend, I would say, you know, where have you won a race this season, Legend, or had any podiums? Because I'd say next season you should be aiming for like top 6 every race. I'd say that's a solid team, and it looks like we are going to be doing Mercedes next. Mercedes. $12 drivers to go for Tier 2. Got a podium. He also won the sprint in Bahrain. Right, the first driver in Mercedes is going to be... It's going to be someone that absolutely despises Mercedes. He absolutely despises Mercedes. He's not going to be happy. Nozza knows he's not going to be happy. But Owen is in the Mercedes. He does not like Mercedes. So... he's not going to be happy. He'll be going in the Russell seat, I assume. Right, and with Owen, is going to be... It's going to be Heath. It's going to be Heath. Owen and Heath. The goat of Miami. Owen and Heath. Go on, Heath. I'm pretty sure Heath wanted to be a Mercedes as well. He's happy. Right. 5 constructors to go. No, that's not very nice. Poor Ospina. Hasn't he got more points than you in the standings, Heath? No need to be harsh about Ospina. And it looks like it's going to be Alfa Romeo or McLaren. I'm not too sure, actually, what this is going to land on. It's slowing down quite a bit now. That's going to be Alfa Romeo. Obviously, Sport, you can't be picked for this one. Because you're not in Tier 1. I mean, no, sorry, you're not in Tier 2. Right, 10 drivers to go. There's still some drivers there that I think will be title contenders next season. Oh, you've got more, sorry. My bad. Right, Alfa Romeo is going to be... Looks like it's going to be... El Knob. It's going to be Rob. And let's see who Rob's teammate's going to be. Owen, none of that. All you want is Ferrari. Well, I'll have to see. Will this land on you? I don't think it will. Have we got a reunion? We have. We've got a reunion. We've got a reunion. Rob and Paolo, teammates in season 4. Or was it 3? No, season 4. Rob and Paolo, obviously, were former teammates for Ferrari in season 4, I think it was. Cheers for the bits, Owen, I appreciate it. And they are back to being teammates in season 6. Season 3 it was, yeah, so season 3 teammates, but obviously they are not in the Ferrari this time. 4 constructors left. Haas. Yep, with the legend, Alfie, I think you've done well. Oh, wow, Nathan. Oh, yeah, I will just say now, this was already requested by Nathan, and it was confirmed a few weeks ago. If Nathan and Cappy, who are obviously first and second in the championship, get each other in the constructors, Nathan has suggested a re-roll, which is what we will do, if that happens. It probably won't. The chance of it happening is very, very low. But honestly, you can't rule it out. And I understand why they've said that, and I'm happy to agree with them on this. If they hadn't mentioned it, I wouldn't have. That's the thing. No sport. Right, McLaren. Obviously, it was Tectic and Nathan this season. Will it be Tectic and Nathan again? Oh my god. It could be, or is it going to be Hazard? It's going to be close. It's Hazard. Hazard. Obviously, he's not. It's going to be his first full-time seat in the league, but he is not a rookie because he has reserved, I think, 3 races this season. If I'm right, 3 races. Yeah, it's only a re-roll if they're together. So, Hazard's teammate in McLaren is going to be... I think that's going to be Yanan. Hazard and Yanan. Yeah, I know, Finn Bobs. So, the 6 drivers left are Elsa, Sados, Spina, Crazy Ryan, Nathan, Fico and Tactic. And we've got Ferrari, Alpine and AlphaTauri. We're all safe for Elsasad, whatever I want to call him. He wants Ferrari. He said he wants Ferrari. We'll have to see. And it's going to be Alpine, I think. Unless that slows down really, really soon. Do they, Kenny? Well, they should have good comms then. I'm not sure what that's on. Because obviously we've got the red, I have to listen for the sound of the wheel. And I didn't hear it, but it's Alpine. Obviously, Alpine are currently second this season. Lewis has got, obviously, the majority of them points. So let's see who Alpine is for season 6. Why don't you want Alpine? The only team I don't want is Mercedes. You know, if I got Haas or anything, I'd be happy with that. So Alpine is going to be Hazard and Yanan, I think. Finn Bobs. And that's going to be Ospina. Ospina's in the Alpine. Later, Ospina. Later, Potato. Ospina is in the Alpine this season. And Ospina's teammate is going to be... Crazy Ryan. So he's got one of the, I would say the favourites, one of the favourites potentially for the title. And Crazy Ryan obviously just missed out on the constructors in Season 4 with Alpine. Lost to Ferrari, which was Finn Bobs and Milan. And we've only got 2 teams left, Ferrari and AlphaTauri. Oh, well done, Leo. I'm just ignoring the idiots in the chat. Is it going to be AlphaTauri or Ferrari? It's going to be close. I think it might just go to Ferrari. I think that's Ferrari. Should be, if I'm got common sense. It's Ferrari. Yep, Ferrari. So it is Ferrari. Isosad, Elsosad wants Ferrari, and he has got a 25% chance for the first spin, and if he hasn't been spun on that, then he has a 33% chance. By the way, Tectic and Nathan were teammates in Season 5, and they could be teammates here as well. It's going to be Elsosad or Thicor, and I think it's going to be Thicor. Thicor. Thicor is in Ferrari. And his teammate will be, by the way, if this lands on Elsosad, it will be Nathan and Tectic, who are already teammates in Season 5. Cheers, Sport, thanks. And Thicor's teammate is going to be... I think that's going to land on Nathan. It's going to be close. It's Elsosad. It's Elsosad. And he got the Ferrari seat he wanted. So... it will be, yeah, I am, suit and tie. So AlphaTauri will be the McLaren teammates from Season 5. Sorry about that. Well done, Roll Surfer. Tectic and Nathan. What I will do, actually I'll just open it again, just easier. Constructors. Spin these ones off. Right. Tier 1 lineup. What's Owen in? He's in the Mercedes with Heath, Tom. He's in the Mercedes with Heath. So, this one will be Nathan. When's the rule book out? That'll be out a few days before the season starts. I need to double check I put everything in. Because I'll end up forgetting something. I always do. I also need to start the standings. No, just because I wanted to do this, so everything's spun. Well, I'll go through the lineup now for Tier 2. So, Red Bull is Hyper Sniper and Mint. Aston Martin is Trent and Luke's. Williams is Mario and Mason. Haas is Legend and Alfie. Mercedes is Owen and Heath. Alfa Romeo is Rob and Paolo. McLaren is Hazard and Yanan. Alpine is Ospina and Crazy Ryan. Ferrari is Thicor and Elsosad. And AlphaTauri is Tectic and Nathan. Right. It is time for Tier 1. Oh, first of all, sorry, Minions does need that taken off. Is everyone on there? What have I done? Oh, because... Right, here we go then. Hopefully everyone's ready. Obviously, as always, we'll shuffle. Good luck, everyone. And yeah, let's see who you get as your teammates. The Tier 1 lineup, Season 6. This is... I'm always nervous at this part. I won't lie, I'm a bit nervous now. I quite like Haas, you know. Honestly, if I get the Haas, I'm not bothered. I quite like the Haas. I think the Haas car's quite nice. I didn't like the old one from a couple of years ago, but I quite like the white Haas. So I know Nozza doesn't like the Haas, but I wouldn't mind it, to be honest. Anyway, good luck everyone. First driver announced for season 6 tier 1. Put on the wheel. Nozza does not want Haas. And it's going to be Baco, I think. Baco's just said, give me Haas, and he's got it. There you go, Baco. Haas for Baco. And he's happy with that one, I think. I can't take bribes, Nozza. That was only a couple off me, by the way. Right, and Baco's teammate. See, I'd be really happy if I got Baco as my teammate. So, do you know what? I would not mind if this was me, personally. I wouldn't mind. We'll have to see. I would not mind at all. And his teammate is going to be... I tell you what, that's really close to me. Is that actually going to be me? Or is it going to be Minions? Oh, it's Minions. I thought it was going to be me. I thought that was going to be me. Baco and Minions, though, in the Haas. That's a decent lineup. In my opinion. Damn, I was hoping that was going to be me. But that's fine. That's a decent team. I'd say that's a solid team to start with. Baco and Minions. Obviously, both won a race this season. That's a shame. I thought it was going to be me. Oh well. McLaren? Alright, McLaren. Me and Jonesy. Imagine. Imagine this is me and Jonesy. Right, McLaren is going to be... Baco didn't want me. Well, I don't care if Baco didn't want me. Sport! You're in the McLaren Sport. I know you wanted the Alpha, but you're in the McLaren. And Sport will have as his teammate. Again, even if Sport doesn't want me, I'd be very happy with Sport as my teammate. But that's going to go past me by some distance. And Sport's teammate is going to be... It's going to be Lewis. Sport and Lewis in McLaren. Decent lineup, I'd say, again. Or is that Daniel? Shit, I wrote Lewis down for as well. I've just remembered Sport obviously really wants Clarky to win the championship, so a bit of tension. Bit of tension. Next one. Oh, I'll shuffle that a few more times, of course. The new version of McLaren Wars. I swear, yeah, with McLaren, there's just always going to be beef if you're a McLaren driver. Red Bull or Aston Martin? I don't think I've ever drove the Aston Martin in a league race, you know. Well, if it is me, I'd be happy, to be honest. Or is it going to be Red Bull? I think that's Aston Martin. Yeah, there we go. I heard that. If you heard that little click, you might not have. But I did. So, Aston Martin. Shuffle it again. Obviously, Aston Martin, Finn Bobs and Kean this season. Could be the same partnership. We'll have to see. It's going to be Jonesy, isn't it? Okay, okay. Jonesy's in the Aston Martin. Jonesy's in the Aston Martin. And Jonesy's teammate is going to be... I hope it's not Nozza. If it's Nozza, it's a joke. If it's me as well. Fuck's sake. And it's going to be Kenny. So Jonesy and Kenny in Aston Martin. Right. I was hoping that wasn't going to be now. Right, the next constructor out is going to be... How's Kenny? Is Kenny happy with that? I'll have to say... Is it going to be Alpine? Or is it going to be Mercedes? Or is it going to be Red Bull? I think that's going to be Alpine. See, some people don't like the Alpine car, but I quite like it. If this was me, I would not be disappointed. I really need a piss, but I will hold on until the stream's done. I won't make his wait any longer. Alpine's a shittest car. Really? What's wrong about it? Just out of interest, I don't know why. What's bad about it? Just out of interest. This could land on me, to be honest. Nah, I think it's just going to miss now. Just misses me, yeah. It's going to be Leo or Daniel. Daniel is in the Alpine. And Daniel's teammate is going to be... We've still got Nathan, Cappy, Mikhail that can be picked. Nozza, you know, Fimbobs, Nixie. So many good drivers that can still be picked. And Daniel's teammate is going to be Ryan or Mikhail. I think that's going to be Mikhail, it is. Daniel and Mikhail in the Alpine. Six teams to go. No, Nozzy, you can't do that. Yeah, unfortunately though, well not unfortunately, Cappy and Nathan can't be on the same team. That was suggested by Nathan. So it will be re-rolled if they got each other. That was their suggestion. Right, Williams. And you know me, I'd love it if it was Williams. People say it's rigged if it's Williams. Yeah. We got the same amount of wins as Hamilton, didn't he, Nozza, this season? Or am I wrong? That's actually coming quite close to me. Nah, I'm going to miss that, I think. Go on! Oh, I was one off. Right, it's going to be Alpha. Nozza's going to be buzzing. I've heard Nozza wants Williams. Yep, I'm just getting something from Nozza wants Williams. Oh my god. And it's Nozza! Nozza has got Alpha as his teammate. Well done, Nozza. You're in the Williams for Season 6. So, Nozza is in the Williams. Right, 5 more teams to go. Not racing. Well, what an owner you are, Nozza. Stop spitting your dummy out and come on. Stop fucking spitting your dummy out. Stop ruining the evening, Nozza, by having a tantrum. It's going to be Alfa Romeo, I think. Let's have a look. Yep. Well, Nodder, if you're not racing, you can just give me the server then. If you're not going to race because you get someone as your teammate that you don't want. Other people have to deal with it. Right, 10 drivers to go. We've got myself, Cappy, AFC, Leo, Clarky, Ryan, Finbobs, Nixie, Nathan and Kian. Let's see who's going to be in the Alpha Romeo. Wait, do you want to be in the Alpha Romeo, Ryan? Finbobs, you want Alpha Romeo? We'll have to see what we can do for you. That's actually looking towards Finbobs, you know. Finbobs, I think that's you. Alright, fine. Finbobs, it's you. Well done, Finbobs. I know you were handed that one. He's very happy. Now let's see who he gets as his teammate. So Finbobs' teammate in Season 6 is going to be... Let's have a look. It's Kian or Cappy. Kian is back with Kian for another season. Well done. They obviously... They might have the partnership that they need for a good season. Right, sorry. Four more constructors. Yeah, we can look into bringing that if you want, Paolo. I'll speak to Nozzer about that one. Red Bull, Mercedes, AlphaTauri and Ferrari to go. Yeah, Nozzer, so stop whining. Right, Ferrari. Do you know what? I would not mind the Ferrari at all. The Ferrari is a beautiful car. Let's see who we get then. Let's see who we get for Ferrari. Someone said it's going to be Nixie and Cappy in Merc. We'll have to see. I don't know, Nozzer. 2, I think. It's going to be Leo, who is in the Ferrari at the moment, and he's improved quite a bit. So I think whoever Leo's teammate is, I think could have a decent partnership this season. Let's see who Leo's teammate is going to be. That's going to be me, I think. Yep, I'll take that. Nice. Ferrari with Leo. We'll take that all day long. Thank you very much. I'm happy with that one. So we are in the Ferrari for Season 6. Right. 3 more constructors to go. By the way, Cappy, Nathan, Nixie are all still on this wheel. Thanks for all the kind messages, chat. Mercedes. So we've got Clarky, Cappy, Nathan, Ryan and Nixie. And obviously, Nathan and Cappy can't be together. So if there's 4 drivers left and them 2 don't get picked, I'll have to re-roll. Minion said Cappy and Nixie would be in the Merc together. So we'll have to see if he was telling the truth. I don't think he was. And it is going to be Clarky. Clarky's in Merc. He's a Hamilton fan, I think. Even though he loves Verstappen a lot. I know that. He likes both. Fair enough. I think he prefers Verstappen to Hamilton. I'm not too sure. Clarky. Yeah, so if they're the last 2, then I'll have to re-roll the last... I'll have to re-roll it. The third to last pick. So Clarky's teammate is going to be... Cappy or Nixie. Cappy, so it could potentially be a champion in champion, potentially a champion in champion team. So Cappy, I don't think Cappy's going to be happy about the Mercedes car though. So we've got Nathan Ryan, Nixie and AFC with AlphaTauri and Red Bull left. Nixie loves Red Bull as well, so he'll be happy with this one if he gets it. And AlphaTauri. So we've got AFC, Ryan, Nathan and Nixie. Who's JC? Who the hell's JC? I don't know who JC is. Yeah, I agree, Nozza, but obviously we'll have to see what the wheel shows us. I do agree. I do agree that if Nathan and Nixie don't get put on the same team here, that there's some good lineups. Nathan is in AlphaTauri this season, the two-time champion. And Nathan's teammate is going to be... Nathan's teammate is going to be... It's going to be Ryan. Good lineup. That's another strong lineup. There's some really good lineups here. I think that's a really, really solid constructors. For both tiers, I'm really happy with how the constructors have played out, by the way. I just thought I'd let you know that. Because I think they're really even, a lot of these teams. Yeah, honestly, that is a pretty solid lineup. So it's Baco and Minions in Haas, Sport and Lewis in McLaren, Jonesy and Kenny in Aston Martin, Daniel and Mikhail in Alpine, Alpha and Nozza in Williams, Finn Bobs and Keen in Alfa Romeo, me and Leo in Ferrari, Clarky and Cappy in Mercedes, Nathan and Ryan in AlphaTauri, and AFC and Nixie in Red Bull. Constructors. I think, what's your honest opinions on the lineup? Not if you're unhappy with your teammate or whatever, or even the car, but do you guys think that they're decent lineups? Right, I'm going to put my honest opinions through here of the best teams on paper, right? So don't have a go at me if I don't say your team. Legend and Alfie in Tier 2, I'd put there. I would say Legend and Alfie, for me, is the most balanced team. Tier 1, ooh, that's a tough one. Tier 1... I'm going to say Baco and Minions. I think Baco and Minions potentially could be the winning formula. I'd also say AlphaTauri as well. I don't know. You just wanted someone that's got good attendance. That's good. The autocorrect's funny. Yeah, he's not raced many races this season that he's finished, but he has got points finishes. So that's it. Owen won't have left, Heath. Who did he get you with? Finn Bobs in the Alfa Romeo, Kian. I need to check this. He said he wouldn't have. I'm sure he wouldn't have. I'll have to check this now. Bear with me. No, he's there. He's there. He's called Not Racing Season 6. Or he will, but... In the Alfa Romeo. I'm in the Ferrari with Leo. And Noz is in the Williams with Alfa. Yep, no worries, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I hope you have enjoyed the stream. I do appreciate the support. I love Draft Day. It's really good. Thanks for the hype train earlier. Everything will get posted in the Discord in such time, but I don't know. I think it's going to be a good season. I think the lineups are really good as well. No, it's not. It's Alpha. It's Alpha, the Alpha Tech Racing, as he was previously called. So he did race in Tier 2 last season for a bit. There's some really good teams there, honestly. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens when the season starts. I think Mercedes as well. I think we'll have... Obviously, I can't tell you how the drivers' standings are going to go. Neither the constructors, but I think there's going to be a really good championship fight for the constructors in Tier 1. I don't know about Tier 2, it's early doors. But Tier 1, there's going to be a really good title fight, I think, for the constructors. Right, thanks so much, everyone. I really, really appreciate it. You know, I really do. Thanks for bearing with me through that. I know I like to stall it and delay it and that's just because... we only do it twice a year, you know what I mean? And yeah, obviously the rules apply. If you leave the Discord because you're unhappy with who you've got, you're not welcome back ever again. So, cheers everyone. Oh yeah, predictions. I will tomorrow, I'll do it tonight actually. I will put the Season 6 predictions Google form out. You will pick your top 5 drivers, the dark horse, and the constructor winner from each tier. I think you can, Heath. A lot of these constructors are unpredictable. Obviously, there's a few people that have worked together before. Tectic and Nathan this season. Rob and Paolo season 3. Keen and Finbobs this season. I don't think anyone else has been teammates before, but I'm not too sure on that. I don't want to say that they haven't, if they have, you know what I mean? No, I'll just do a form for it. Just because it'll get clogged otherwise. Anyway, that's it from me. Thanks so much, guys. I'll be live tomorrow at 7 PM for Tier 1 around Hungary. I won't lie, I've done about 5 minutes of practice, and that's all I'm going to be doing. The seasons for me is over. I've got my 100 points. I'm not really going to do any practice for these. I'd rather get ready for Mexico. Cheers, everyone. Have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you on tomorrow's stream. I won't be wearing a suit tomorrow, by the way. When Season 6 starts, 2 weeks tomorrow. You can if you improve your art card. Cheers, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow at 7. Thank you. See ya.